Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our playthrough of Ultima 5, Warriors of Destiny. In the last episode, we were here in U, and we saved some people from the stocks. We found out that justice is extremely important to Blackthorn, so much so that he has corrupted the virtue and is imprisoning people for no reason, no valid reason. We saved some people here, we found out some clues, and we decided we were going to head to Britain and Britannia itself. I don't know why I keep saying Britannia. In order to see if we can find more clues. So, with that in mind, we need to head from where we are, right here, down, and I'm hoping there's a mountain pass. I think there's a mountain pass here. If I remember, there should also be a mountain pass right here as well. You know, maybe this looks like the safest place where there's a mountain pass. So we've got a long journey south to go first of all. So let's go ahead and just start heading straight south until we hit some mountains. That's going to be the plan. Let's, of course, save. And here we go. Through this forest that we can't see through. And we found some mountains. Holy moly, that went fast. If we could see a little bit better. I think we might actually be... We might have wound up right here, actually. So if we follow these... is there a break here? It looks like there might be a path that we can follow if we stick to these mountains off to our east. So let's keep traveling south here, and we'll just follow these mountains on the east. See if we can't find a path through. Oh wait, we can get over the... Oh, there's a spider. So those are just mountains that make us go slower. Okay. And traveling at night is difficult. I think we're close. We found the road. So there's some docks. There is the city of Britain. Oh, there's all kinds of little huts around too. There's the city of Britain and the castle itself. It is nighttime. Let's wait for daytime to come by. I think 5 hours should do it. Let's put Shimino on watch here. Should have saved before we rested. Let's rest, and let's a little bit more. How about 2 more hours? And Shimino, you're back on guard duty. There we are. Daytime. What are these little villages? Yeah, they're just little villages. Who knows? So let's head into the town of Britain. An air of hatred doth surround thee. That actually means that there's probably a Shadowlord here, and we won't be able to do anything in this town because people will just hate us and want to fight us. So we're actually just going to leave this town, and instead we'll go into one of these little villages. Welcome to West Brittany. Aw, looks like we got some... Ow, that's a fence. Got a farmer here in West Brittany. You see a dashing young farmer. What's your name? Christopher, what's your job? I fiddle in the fields to keep me fed. What about the fields? I pride myself in a job well done, even if one does not enjoy it. Okay. What do you enjoy? What I really enjoy is writing works of fantasy. What type of fantasy? I'm currently working on an epic called Times of Lore. Can you tell us more about your epic? No. Times of Lore. I hope to have it published soon. Who's going to publish it for you? Wilt thou buy it? Oh, through Origin, of course. Yes, sure. Good. What is thy name? Grugtar. Enchanted. I'm sure to have met such an enlightened soul. Great. Can you tell me about enlightened? Nope. Well, we met an aspiring novelist who's writing a great story. Ah, you see a sweaty and soiled farmer. I am called Philip. What's your job, Philip? I work these fields with me chum Dibs. Can you tell me about the fields? It's an hard grind, but I shan't be doing it long. Why not? I've plans to become an artist. Ooh, really? Till then, I'll just keep working here. I work these fields with me chum Dibs. Okay. So Dibs and Philip. This was Dibs, right? Oh, he remembers my name. Wait, your name is Christopher, not Dibs. That's cool. He remembered us. That's kind of neat. Alright, what's going on in their house here? Here we have the house of Christopher and the other guy, Philip. Let's see. We got an oaken barrel. Anything in it? Nothing in their barrel. Nothing in their stove. They do have some food on their table, but we won't take their food. Is there anything else in this village? Oh, okay. There's a whole bunch of stuff here. Oh, this is a big area. No, we don't want to leave. Go down this little side street. This door is locked. This one is not, however. Nothing in here, just a potted plant. You see a young woman. I'm called Camille. What's your job, Camille? I keep the fields. What about the fields? Unlike the unfortunates living in other parts of the land, our crops grow true and strong. Is there a reason they grow true and strong? Indeed they do. Indeed they do. Indeed they do. Well, what is thy name? Grugtar. Why would we lie? A pleasure. Wait a minute. Are we going to get hunted down because we're telling everybody our name? Like, they're going to know that we're here? I wonder if the game is that in-depth. Is there anything over here? Just these fields. Okay. Grave robbers will be prosecuted. So we've got some graves. Let's read the gravestones here. Strong and daring was young Laurel. Tried the falls and a barrel. Tried to fly did poor young Tim. Fatal choice for a whim. Lost a fight did old Kirk with the wrong side of a dirk. Here we sadly buried Ian. What a bad boy he was being. Here lies poor Colin off a cliff he had fallen. Andre lies under Earth's umbrella. Alas, he died of salmonella. In the pub was last seen Dale. The food he ate was more than stale. Loved the woman dashing, curt. With the wrong one did he flirt. Work harder, said Miss Jean. Never again was she seen. Far too frugal was Sir Robert. His employees lynched him to ease their poverty. That doesn't rhyme at all. That's just a terrible... His employees killed him and took his money. Where are you guys headed? Oh, it is getting near noonday. Looks like here we have the pub. The local eatery, as they say. Jolly good mate, welcome to the Blue Boar Tavern. I am James. Can I get thee anything? Yeah, what do you sell? How may I serve thee? Fine wines or a bite of cheese? How about a little bit of cheese? That'll be 30 gold for the 6 of ya. Enjoy. Nope. We don't need any more cheese at those prices. That's insane. Can we get behind him at all? No, we may have to come back to try and sneak around behind him. So this is just this little village. Oh, wait. No, we missed our chance. There we go. We'll want to search these barrels. Oh, Grug is no longer our active one. There we go. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing inside their dresser. Ooh, maybe this. Nothing here. Push past that. Aw, nothing in any of these rooms. I came here to steal from the peasantry, and they had nothing to give me. Well, we didn't learn much here. Although the street lamps are kind of cool, but we didn't really learn anything at this village. Let's head over to this village, North Brittany. Welcome to North Brittany. See a hollow stump. Got a little house here. Ooh, a couple places to search. Nothing there. And nothing there. Oh well. Some more farmers here. I am Joshua. What is your name? Grugtar. A pleasure. What's your job, Joshua? I'm a farmer. What can you tell us about being a farmer? Our crops grow well. How well do the crops grow? 'Tis an account of the fine soil. This soil grows the best crops. Okay. I'm called Thentis. What's your job, Thentis? I'm a farmer. What does thou do? I avatar? Adventure. Ooh, that's a good question. What does thou do? I'm gonna say I adventure. Dost thou like it? Yes. Art thou helped or hindered by the new laws? Ooh. I would say hindered. Then might I venture to say that thou doth oppose Blackthorn's new laws? Yes. Art thou aware this is heresy? Yes. Dost thou know of the resistance? No. So who was this? Thentis. Do you think Thentis is a spy? I'm gonna write down. Hold on here. Thentis in North Brittany may know of the resistance. Okay. Or he's a spy. One of the two. Now I'm kind of worried. Who do we have over here? I'm called Leoff. What's your job, Leoff? I work for Miss Vigil. Tell me about Miss Vigil. She owns the farm. How's the farm doing? That's where I work. What do you work? I work for Miss Vigil. Okay. See a strong, tall woman. What's your name? My name is Vigil. What's your job, Miss Vigil? I make my living by farming. Tell me about farming. I do now, but once I roamed the land as a warrior. Dost thou believe me? Sure. Thou art perceptive. Okay. Tell me about being a warrior. That was before. Tell me about before. Never mind. So another note here. Miss Vigil in North Brittany used to be a warrior. Don't know if that'll come up or not, but might as well mark it down. What we got going on in the house here? Oh, it's getting to be nighttime almost. Just some beds and some food on the table. Who's this dude? See me when my shop is open. Sign of an inn. And we have a sign of a stable, but it is almost, well, in fact it is nighttime. We're gonna have to leave. And then we're gonna have to hole up for a couple more hours here. Probably 9 hours. Yes, we'll set a watch. Grug will be on watch again. Let everyone sleep through the night. And then we need to hole up for another probably 2 hours. I am so bad at telling time in this game. There we are, daytime. About 9 a.m., maybe 8 a.m., so no one will be at their jobs yet. But they should be arriving very shortly. Here in a stable, looks like we've got some horses out there, out back. While we wait, let's search all these barrels. Nope, nothing in the barrels. Here's an inn. Let's open up the inn. Got the innkeeper. Got a bed. A slightly more luxurious room. And the most luxurious room of all. Anything in this? Nope, nothing in the trunk. Let's talk to the innkeeper. Welcome to Hotel Brittanny, adventurer. My name is Turbor, and I own this hostel. May I help thee? Yes. Art thou there to pick up or leave a companion, or to rest for the night? Rest. A modest room double bed of 25 gold. No thanks. Blah blah blah. So, we can leave companions here. So I guess there must be more. Yeah, there has to be more people than what we have currently. So if we want to swap out companions, this is where we leave the people we no longer want to have with us. Okay. That's cool. Let's see what this stable's all about. There we go. We got a little boy. Hey, little boy. I'm called Kurt. What's your job, Kurt? I'm the stable boy. Tell me about the stable. Whoop. I tend the horses. Okay. We have many breeds. What type of breeds do you have? Well, we have plow horses, the mountain breed, and those from the steppes. Unfortunately, we don't have any Valorian breeds, but they do over in the castle. Hast thou ever seen one? No, I haven't. My friend Triana and I both love them. Triana works in the castle and gets to see them every day. Really? What does she do in the castle? I'm sure Triana would love to talk to thee about horses, especially Valorian horses. Is it anything like Valerian steel? Triana in Castle Britain will talk about horses and Valorian horses. There we go. Awesome. I don't know why, but let's find out what a horse costs. I, Theon, do welcome thee to the stable house on this fine morning. Hast thou come in search of strong, healthy horses? Why, yes. Thou canst hardly find better horses at lower prices. 182 gold pieces is truly unworthy of these magnificent creatures. Well, we don't have that much money. You can be a little cranky, dude, but we don't have enough money. But we'll buy a horse eventually. I think that'd be good for us. So let's check out the other village around here. East Brittany. Got a well. Oh, we got a jerk guard. Let's drop in a coin. Yes. Justice. We'll keep wishing for justice. What do we have here? Sign of a healer. So we have a healer to the side of Brittany. There he is. He was just taking his time. Hail, Wayfarer, and welcome onto our kiosk. I am Millen of Healer's Sanctum. Art thou in need of aid? Yes. Cure, heal, resurrection. Never mind. We don't actually need healing. Can we get behind him? Yes. Okay, there we go. A healer's house probably has goods worth taking. Apparently not. Apparently none of these healers own anything worth taking with us. What do we have up here? Ooh, that's a big house. What's inside? We can look in the windows like a creeper. Got a little hut, it looks like, over here. Ooh, who are you? You see a man with singed eyebrows and charred clothes, holding a blackened box. What's your name? My name is Sir Adam the Torch. Adam the Torch. Torch. What's your job? I seek to improve water travel. What about water travel? Look out! This might explode. What? Why is it going to explode? Should be safe enough, though. What harm could a fire do, especially on board a ship? Ship? 'Twas Squire Jimmy's fault indeed. I told him to keep that torch away from my experiment, but no, he never listens. What happened to Jimmy? You can't help me with that. What was the experiment? I found that a mixture of sulfur ash, mandrake, and the powder they fire cannons with will unleash great power when burned. Ooh. Can we get something that makes power? Enough to make a ship sail 6 score knots faster. For a second or two, anyways. This could be a great breakthrough. Does thou agree? Yes. I wish I could convince Master Hawkins. Master Hawkins, wasn't he in the previous game too? If I remember? I say, that does seem rather well-traveled. What news of the world hath thee? Strife. Ah, that's the same news as anyone else's. They teach us in school that 'tis all for the common good. I suppose that we're to believe that what we're taught. What is thy name? I'm Grugtar. A pleasure. What's your job? I am apprentice to Master Hawkins. Tell me about Hawkins. Hawkins is the 3rd generation Master Shipwright. Shipwright. His grandfather designed the HMS Cape, fastest ship that ever sailed. Now, Master Hawkins and his servants ply the family trade. What is the trade? Shipbuilding. Okay. Come back and see us ever and anon. So here... Oh, we'll just search while we're in here, too. So I guess if we need to have a ship worked on... Oh, one of them was a child. Didn't realize that. This is where we would come. There's a guard out here we just want to be kind of careful of. We got another little house. Let's do some searching. Just to make sure we don't miss anything. But nope, nothing there. So this is the sign of a shipwright. I'm going to assume that's you. Good afternoon, seafarer. I am Master Hawkins, and I welcome thee to the Oaken Oar. Can I interest thee in our fine ships? Yes. We sell ocean-going frigates and small light skiffs. Let's look at the skiffs. Skiffs allow thee to leave thy ship and cross shallow waters, as well as navigate rivers and streams. Ours are 175 gold. No, thank you. Landlubber. What if I want to look at ships? How much do those cost? Frigates. These stout-hearted vessels can travel the roughest of seas for 910 gold. Okay, so 910 gold to buy a ship. At least we can buy them here. We don't have to play this stupid game of let's run around and wait for pirates. You see a short-bearded stump of a man. I am called Flint. Hey, Flint! Your last name's not Fireforge, is it? What's your job? I work me forges, crafting fine ship parts. What kind of forges? Nowadays, they're turned into all these newfangled magical stuff to run ships, and away from the days of sweat and iron. What about sweat and iron? In my younger days, we thought it queer to use aught but what grew by the beaches in the vessels we made, and proud we were indeed of our handiwork, even when it sank. Then, just as I learned the craft, we began to make use of more iron and steel than wood, and things were just fine up till now. Well, what happened now? Now, with all that magic, no one knows what's going on. Do you know what's going on? No. Okay. Come back anytime. I'll be here. Anything in your barrel? Nope. So we've got a shipwright. Ooh, let's get in this back room. If I save... Did that hurt our karma? No, okay, we're good. Oh, we got a room of stuff. A scroll? A scroll? A scroll? A scroll? Alright, let's get these scrolls. The plans for the HMS Cape? Karma's still good. So seriously, did we just... HMS Cape plans. I guess we're going to be able to get an awesome ship in the future. Well, we'll just head out of here with our industrial espionage. And that brings us to nighttime and to the end of this episode. So we've checked out the little villages outside Castle Britain. Found the plans for the HMS Cape. We know where we can buy a horse now. There's a place here we can buy food, so we've got a good another base of operations for the next couple episodes, maybe. Next episode, let's go into the town of Britain, the town of Compassion, and let's find out what's happening there and see if there's anything for us to do. And then after that, we'll head into the castle, I think. So, folks, I want to say thanks for watching. Please tell your friends, and as always, we hope to see you soon.